Namaskar, Sapsanamma. Let's begin with the headlines of the hour. Phagu Purnima, also known as Holy Festival, being observed by smearing vermilion and colors in the mountainous and hilly parts of the country today. Police urge avoiding illegal activities. CPN UML decides to make Suhang Nemwang its candidate for by-election in Ilam Constituency 2. Also picks Daman Bahadur Bhandari candidate for Province Assembly by-election in Bajhang 1. More than 280 Nigerian pupils abducted in the northwestern town of Kuriga earlier this month released unharmed. And CAN announces 2 Nepal A teams for the upcoming T20 and one-day series against Ireland A. Arif Sheikh, Bashir Ahmed and Kamal Singh Airi included in both the teams. Today is Phagu Purnima or Holy Festival. The festival is observed amid much fervor on the occasion of Falgun Shukla Purnima. The festival is generally celebrated by smearing red vermilion powder known as abir and throwing color and water-filled balloons at each other. The Festival of Colors is celebrated as a symbol of triumph or good over evil and also marks the arrival of spring. Holi is observed for 2 days in the country. While it is being celebrated today in the mountainous and hilly regions, it will be observed in the Tarai Madhesh region tomorrow. Security has been tightened in Kathmandu Valley to curb untoward incidents on the occasion of Holi Festival. Police have been conducting security checks at various places within the valley from early this morning. Considering untoward incidents, including driving under influence, consumption of drugs and clashes among groups, the District Police Circle, Kathmandu, has implemented a special security plan. Security checkpoints have been set up at 90 points of Kathmandu Valley to curb violation of traffic rules and address security risks. Police have also warned of taking actions against those speeding vehicles and forcefully applying colors on others. Around 4,000 security personnel have been deployed for the day today. Police urge the local residents not to play Holi on rooftops. The security departments also suggested not to use colors and water that are not good for health and urged to pay attention to children. International tourists have also taken part in the ongoing Phagu Purnima festival in various places in the capital, including Bashantapur, Tamil and Darbar Marg. CPN UML Leaders celebrated Holi today as well. Before the start of the Secretariat meeting at the party's central office in Jasa, Lalitpur, leaders smeared colors on one another, expressing happiness. Party's Chair KP Sharma Oli, Senior Vice Chair Ishwar Pokhrel, Vice Chair Duo Ashtalakshmi Shakya and Surendra Pandey, General Secretary Sankar Pokhrel, among other leaders, smeared colors at each other and celebrated the festival. CPN UML has decided to make Suhang Nemwang its candidate for the upcoming by-election of the House of Representatives in Ilam Constituency 2. The Secretariat meeting held at the party's central office in Jasa, Lalitpur today decided to pick Nemwang as its candidate. He was chosen to contest from Ilam 2, succeeding his father, leader Subhas Nemwang, who passed away on 12th of August last year, leaving the seat vacant. Likewise, today's Secretariat meeting also decided to pick Daman Bahadur Bhandari as its candidate for the Provincial Assembly by-election in Bajhang Constituency 1. CPN UML also nominated Ain Mahar as the party's central member. Deputy General Secretary Pradeep Gewali informed that the party decided to reappoint Mahar as the central member as he committed to actively work for the party with sincerity. Following the change in ruling coalition, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs Naren Kaji Shrestha is set to leave for his China visit today. At a time when the ambitious Chinese project Belt and Road Initiative BRI remains to be implemented, even in years of signing of the agreement, Minister for Foreign Affairs Shrestha's China visit is being observed with keen interest. Minister Shrestha is set to leave for his 9-day China visit, while Nepal's diplomacy is being criticized. Several bilateral topics are to be discussed during Shrestha's meeting with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi. Foreign affairs experts have suggested Minister Shrestha to hold talks with China to initiate diplomatic efforts with Russia for the safe return of Nepali nationals in the Russian security forces. Also, the senior deputy chair of CPN Maoist Center, Shrestha, is not to sign any agreement during his China visit. However, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has said that topics including implementation of the BRI project agreed between Nepal and China 7 years ago are to be discussed. Despite being a formal visit, many are saying that Shrestha is visiting China with the message of Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal after changes in Nepal's ruling coalition. It is time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, what should be the top priority of the Foreign Minister who is leaving for a China visit? Your options are A. Increase grant, B. Bring in investment, and C. Facilitate transit points. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time now for international update. More than 280 Nigerian pupils abducted in the northwestern town of Kuriga earlier this month have been released unharmed. Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani did not give details of the release days before a deadline for ransom demanded by the abductors. The children aged 8 to 15 and one teacher were abducted on 7th of March earlier this month. Kidnap gangs known as bandits have seized thousands of people in recent years, especially in the northwest. However, there had been a reduction in the mass abduction of children over the past year until this week. Those kidnapped are usually freed after a ransom is paid.